Hello, bros and others, brothers. Welcome to M equals C by C squared. As weird as it looks. As you have seen in the thumbnail and title, our today's aim is to define 1 over 0. Why can't we define 1 over 0? So today in this video, we are gonna find out what is 1 over 0. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So our today's topic is defining 1 by 0. So before defining 1 over 0, let's start with some history. Don't worry, this is not an history lecture. Before a long time, we did not have any definition for this root of minus 1 or root of minus n, where n is any non-negative or non-zero number, right? So there was no definition for both of these. So one day a guy came up and decided to define this, and he defined this as I. Simple as that. So he defined root of minus 1 equals I. This is what he defined. So that is the same question I am asking. What I mean by this is that we can define anything irrespective of whether it exists in the reality or not. So if we can define this, why can't we define 1 over 0? This is my question. So this is what I thought about. And let's consider that we define 1 over 0 as x. Yeah, as root of minus 1 was defined as I decided to define 1 over 0 as x, where x is some number, right? Where x is some number. It can be any number, right? So where x is some number. It doesn't even exist in reality actually. So based on this, we can write that x dot 0, which means that x multiplied by 0 equals 1. This is the final form of the 1 over 0 definition theory. X multiplied by 0 equals to 1. So from here we can see something. According to this theory, x is a number which when multiplied with 0 gives 1. So some of you may argue that it breaks the rule of math. The rule of math says that if any number is multiplied with 0, the result will be 0. But wait a minute, mathematics also says that we cannot multiply the same number and get a negative number, which means that the definition of root of minus 1 also breaks the rule of math. According to this, if we multiply root of negative 1 with root of negative 1 itself, we get negative 1. But according to math, we cannot multiply two same numbers to get a negative number. So this theory also broke one rule, so as this theory. So my simple question is this: why can't we define this thing? Why can't it be possible? But it comes with a simple problem, which is that if we are using this theory in any equation, then we must say that 0 by 1 equals 1 by x and 1 by 0 equals x. If we are using x in an equation, then these two rules must be followed. If we follow these two rules also, then this theory is perfectly fine with any mathematical formulas. It can solve anything. Brothers, try to prove this theory wrong. That is what I need. And if you have proved this theory wrong, just comment down below what is its fault. And if you can, then comment down how this theory can be modified to account that fault. So that's all for today. Bye bye, brothers and others. Bye.